Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Healing. This is Suparna.bakaya. And dear Virgos, are you ready to find out what's in store for you in the month of February? All right, so I'm going to draw out 4 cards, one for each week for the month of February for the zodiac sun sign of Virgo. So, whatever intention you have for how you want this month to go, anything you're looking forward to, any results you want to know, any outcomes goals you've had in mind, outcomes you have, thoughts, ideas, whatever it is that you want, for this month, just hold that intention, and the messages as to how to go about that will come to you. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Means a lot. Plus, each of us has a zodiac. So share the video, spread the love. All right, let's begin. So messages for the sun sign of Virgo for the month of February. Okay, well, let's see what messages are there. Okay, that came flying out for the sign of Virgo. Hang on. Yep, all right. Messages for the sun sign of Virgo for the month of February. Messages for the sun sign of Virgo for the month of February. Okay, messages for the sun sign of Virgo. Keep the intention going, Virgos. Messages for you for the month of February. Messages for the sun sign of Virgo for the month of February. One more card to go. One more message. Come on, Virgos. Messages for the sun sign of Virgo for the month of February. All right. Let's put this aside. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you. One card came flying out, a beautiful one. If you didn't already see it, it's a very, very sweet card. So that's good news already, but let's see what else is in store for you. So first card. All right. So there's been some volatile activity in your life, some disruptions. And Virgos are known for, being perfect, and also can get opinionated at times about certain things and very attached to their opinions. But overall, a very wise sign. And you kind of know how to stay grounded during the toughest of situations. And this just shows that there has been some instability as we talk. It's probably already happened in January, going through right now. First week of February, that's how it's going to be. This doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, all right? People think all conflicts, any volatile activity is negative. Not necessarily. Conflicts are very, very essential. It's just as long as it's a healthy conflict, all right? So this can also indicate a lot of fire, passion in you, which has really come out now. Maybe you've just achieved a big project. Maybe you've come back with a bang. Maybe you've gone ahead and just conquered whatever you wanted to do. So the passion in you, it's really come up right now. All right. It's really, really come up right now. And if it was lying somewhere deep and dormant, then it's beginning to shine. And you also need to, however, make sure that it doesn't wreak havoc. That's the only thing. So when this card comes up, you can see it in both directions, both ways. One, there is this beautiful, fiery energy, and which one needs to put to good use and, basically achieve engage in goal directed behavior, achieve the goals that one wants to do. But that's at the same time, this needs to be challenged as well and needs to be controlled as well so that it doesn't go out of hand. Okay, so make sure that whatever it is, if it's that passion to put to a goal, make sure you're putting it to that goal. All right, it's not going loose anywhere and everywhere. If this is a result of something repressed, suppressed, some past anger coming up, then you need to release it. Okay, because it's actually coming out to a level where it's spewing out, it's burst out like the volcano, it's erupted, all right, so to say. And you need to clean it, you need to take care of your anger, you need to figure out what's going on over here. Now, if I'll bring this card up, if you look at it closely over here, do you see these figures? Okay, so this card here closely resonates with some relationship. It could also indicate a birth of a new relationship. Like I said, not all conflict is necessarily negative or bad. Please keep that in mind, all right? You just have to make sure that it doesn't go out of hand. It seems like this is an emotion-based card more than a career-based card. If it is, then career-wise, it seems that you have really gone with whatever you want to go with a bang, and you're getting there. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Just make sure that you control that energy, right? Um, if it's a relationship-wise card, yes, there's a lot of passion right now, which is amazing. If that's what you're experiencing in February in your current relationship, that's really amazing. Just make sure that you contain that passion as well, or that the volatility, the volatile nature. Just make sure you control it so that it doesn't do any damage, right? Because passion is as heated as and it can, of course, it's great. We need that for a relationship blooms if there is passion, but that cannot be the state of a relationship all the time, right? So it's a good start wherever you are, career wise, relationship wise. You just need to make sure that the start is a little contained. That's about it, right? Nothing off per se, unless, if when I the other thing that I feel when I talk about this card is something old festering anger that's come up, that's burst, that's erupted, and then that you need to release and take care of, right? So that has come up. If that has happened, maybe some past relationships, you've found yourself in conflict or entanglement, some people have crossed your path recently, then you need to take care of this particular feeling. But other than that, yeah, it is pretty much like the card says. Sorry about that. It's pretty much as the card says, and yeah, it's happening. If it's passion, if it's anger, it's happening. So you need to control it right now. You need to take care of it, because it's not suppressed anymore, nor will it stay suppressed anymore. Okay. All right. This should shed more light. Okay. Now these two cards coming together. Yeah, this is definitely some family work over here. There is some thing that's bothering you about the family, Virgos, and we all know how family oriented Virgos are. Okay. Known for their family oriented nature amongst the zodiacs. And something is bothering you. There has been some volatile discussion or debate about something regarding the family, or there will be. And this seems like a very family oriented card. So something is bothering you. Maybe you need to do some ancestral work. All right. So look at different alternate healing works. Maybe you need to look at that. There is something from the ancestors which is affecting your present right now. Okay. It could be blessings, which is amazing if that's how it works. But if you feel that this is some struggle of a relationship that you feel with your loved ones, and you're kind of struggling to make it work, or if you feel that it's bringing along a lot of heaviness while you're dealing with it, then that's what needs to be dealt with. Okay. This card is also associated with the ancestral legacy. So intergenerational legacy. Now that intergenerational legacy can be positive and also negative. So depending upon which one rings a closer bell to you when I say these words, positive ancestral legacy or negative ancestral legacy, then that's the one you go with. Go with your gut feeling, go with your guidance. Sometimes a lot of, we inherit certain things, or we pick up certain things which run through one generation and another generation, and so on and so forth. And they may not always be all healthy. So something here is volatile. Something has just come up. It cannot stay in anymore. It needs to get out of your system. It already has. You need to make sure how to manage it. And it definitely feels like it's to do with the family. Let's see what other messages the cards give you. All right. The way you're going to be able to heal this pain, anger, resentment, you will be able to do it only through love and compassion. So there is some understanding that you need to have for ancestors, some volcanic eruption as a result of them, or because of them, or for them. And the only healing that can happen will happen through compassion. You will have to understand their point of view, and they will have to understand your point of view, but it will happen. So whatever is unpleasant should get resolved around the second week of February. Even if not permanently, it will tone down, it will come down, and you'll see a lot of love and compassion coming up then. So, you're going to cool off, basically. You're going to cool off, you're going to calm down, and that's when that healing is actually going to begin. You're going to understand the point of view, the ancestral lineage you have, why you're behaving a certain way, why they behaved a certain way, and it's all going to come together. All right. So, yes, an emotionally quite challenging month, right? I was just saying that for another sun sign, that for them it was a very thought based month, but this one is a very feeling based, heart based month. So, you will definitely feel overwhelmed. And the whole point of doing the card reading ahead of time is to know that this is what's going to happen and this is how you can use the guidance to handle it better. All right. So compassion is the key. You don't have to wait until the third week to do that. You can start using that right away to help yourself calm down. All right. And don't stop yourself from releasing anything. Things are coming out. They need to come out. They cannot stay inside your system anymore. They're not meant to. And anything that we hold in our body for longer than it's supposed to creates problems. And we don't want that. Energetic wise, aura wise, physical level wise, emotionally, mentally, we don't want any of that gunk in our body. So things are coming out, thoughts are coming out, emotions are coming out. Let them come out. The healing will only come through the heart, will only come through understanding each other's point of view. Let's see how it all ties up. There is a desire. I'll bring this card up. There is a desire that you've had with how your family should look, how your family should be, what kind of family life you wanted. Like I said, you're a Virgo, you're very family oriented zodiac. And this will come true. The future cards, I always make it a point to say the future cards always depend upon the ones that have gone before them. All right. So, this vision quest of yours, which is whatever vision you have for your happy life, will come true only if you're able to engage in compassion, able to understand the point of view of other people, and let things come out. Don't stop them, don't block them, right? So, it is possible to get where you want to, but of course, hard work is involved. It is going at a very fast pace, though. Let me say that within February, to go through this, and this to get actually where you wanted is a rather large, massive achievement. All right. And Virgos are very good at convincing, very good at explaining their point of view. So I guess you'll use that strength to the best of your ability with other people that you're supposed to show compassion towards and with. Because the issues that you're experiencing right now or in the beginning weeks of February will get resolved to the point where you'll actually be able to see to a certain extent, if not the entire vision, at least a glimpse of the vision you wanted with regards to your family. So that should happen. So this is of course a generic reading for the zodiac of Virgo for the month of February. If you'd like more personal, in-depth, detailed reading, feel free to get in touch with me. The links are there in the description. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask me as well. So all the very best, dear Virgos. You will get through it. Slightly challenging month, but you will get through it, as is here. Remember, this is the key. And isn't it always? Isn't love always, usually, mostly the key, right? So remember to do that. Don't wait around for the third week for that to happen. But yeah, overall, you'll get through it. You'll get through it, and in a very positive way. So best of luck to you, Virgos. That's it for today for the month of February. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Lots of love to you wherever you wherever you are. Have a beautiful sunny day or night, depending upon wherever you are on the globe. And lots of love to you. I'll be here with a different video tomorrow. Bye for now.